What happens when caregiving becomes unsustainable without support? We talk about it all the time, caregiver burnout. It is real and it's dangerous for you, the caregiver, and your loved one. We know that family caregivers often report high stress. 40 to 70% report depressive symptoms. Only 23 to 36% say they're in good mental health. So what happens when it all becomes too much? Unchecked, stress can lead to high blood pressure, impaired immunity, and other physical symptoms. How does that affect your loved one? When you're mentally and physically exhausted, you may not be as attentive and could make mistakes in care. That emotional toll could also spill over. Studies show that caregiver burnout can be associated with higher levels of anxiety and depression in care recipients. There's also so much truth in the phrase, "You cannot pour from an empty cup." So what do you do when you get to the point that caregiving is not sustainable? Look for help. Check out a support group. You can find them in person or virtual. You may feel like you're alone, but you are not. There are about 63 million of us caregivers in the U.S. One caregiver support group that I recommend and work closely with is Daughterhood. You can find them at daughterhood.org. I host 2 support circles a month for them. Their support circles are all virtual and open to anyone. Consider caregiver services. Private duty companies can provide vetted and insured caregivers to help with activities of daily living, help prepare meals, do some light cleaning, or just be a companion. There are even companies that are now providing virtual companionship using AI. It's a new type of service, but could prove useful. Consider hiring an aging life care manager. We can take some of the burden off of your plate and allow you to simply be a family member again. We can attend and manage appointments, manage medications, provide referrals for needed resources, help make sure nothing falls between the cracks, and give you peace of mind. Finally, the federal government is even seeing the need to provide support for caregivers. CMS is currently testing a model that's providing some relief. If your loved one is covered by Medicare Part B and they have a dementia diagnosis, they may be eligible for up to $2,500 in respite care. The program is called Guide, and you can find additional information on the CMS website, or drop a comment below and we'll point you in the right direction. Caregiving is hard and sometimes it just isn't sustainable, but there are resources out there. Don't feel like you're on an island all alone. Want to learn more? Follow along. Have a question? Drop it below and we'll do our best to answer it or at least point you in the right direction.